Hello everybody, my name is the OG Daffy, and today we're going to actually be spicing the content up a little. So here I was fortunate enough to bring up some Overwatch fanfiction. I think we're going to be doing things a little spicy today. This is definitely going to be a NSFW type of video, so if things pertaining to the human anatomy and oil and fluids, if those aren't your thing, I suggest you click off this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. We actually just hit 100 subscribers. Not 100 subscribers, good lord, we just hit 1,000. Wow, that was awkward. So the first thing we have pulled up is a Reaper X female reader. Context: you and Morrison were dating at the time, and you were on a mission when you got kidnapped by Talon forces. Alright, now, before we get into this video, I think we need to set the mood, so excuse me. Perfect. Alrighty. Let us continue. I woke up in a corner from a dark room. I felt very groggy and tired. I saw blood nearby me and didn't know if it was my own or someone else's. However, it makes me sick. I think they meant to say it makes me sick. I tried getting up but failed as everything on my whole body hurts. I tried to be comfortable on these cold floors and sighed. I tried to remember where I was, what happened. The last thing I remember was being on that date with Morrison and him walking towards the bathroom to wash his hands. Cleanliness is close to godliness, I always say. After that, the lights went out and so was I'm sorry, forgive me. Sorry. At the room, but it didn't help. I was starting to get worried at everything. How was Morrison? Where is he? Where am I? I just stopped to breathe. I need to get the stress off and try to get up. I forced myself up as much as that hurt. I started to stretch. This person has no idea what a comma is. I moved around and started to feel better, but my back was killing me from that floor. Suddenly, I came to a stop as I heard a voice. Glad to see your name. Wow, I can't read. Glad to see you're awake, your name. The voice was dark and grim. It sounded inhuman and frightening. I looked around the room and didn't see anyone there. Where are you? What are you scared? There's supposed to be a question mark here. Did they type this in 7th grade? I kept looking forward, then I heard a droop behind me. I turned around and immediately jumped from fright. I'm right here. He dragged me in here. Bro, what? He dragged the E in here, adding more fright in me. It was Reaper, our worst enemy of Talon. He wore a black armed suit with a hood. Around his waist wore a belt with shotgun ammunition. You mean shotgun shells? It's not shotgun ammunition, they're shells. His gloves had sharp silver points for the nails, and his boots was the same armor as the suit was. Wore the same armor as the suit. Please, God, please. But that didn't strike me at first. His mask was a skull form, and it was the definition of scary. The mask was deep in detail with screws to put it in place. What do you want? Do you not know what a question mark is? Okay. I was shaking, but I tried to keep my composure for myself. Don't be scared of me. The mask was keeping me from seeing any emotion to this man. I literally laughed at what he said. Yeah, with your whole ensemble, it's not helping. Oh my God, that is a line straight out of the MCU. I sat back down on the floor. I wasn't even going to try. I had no chance against him. He started to shift towards me and sat next to me. I started to get nervous but took more deep breaths. He didn't look towards me, but forwards, like he was deep in thought on what to do. Then he moved his hands towards his face. I should have come back sooner. He unscrews his mask and placed it on the floor and looked at me. Gabriel! I was so shocked. I felt so many emotions. Happy, mad, sad, scared. I thought you were dead. He looked back down, but I pushed his face up towards me again. He had scars running in the most part of his face. I started to touch his face, and he winced but let me continue. I started to tear up. Why had they left me? Us. He looked down and whispered, sorry. I saw a tear escape from his right eye. Bro, oh, this has the emotional depth of a puddle. Then out of nowhere, he grabbed my face and kissed me. It was passionate, but I pulled away. He lost us, and I found someone. I can't do this. He stood there and put his hands on his face. I want to do his voice with the filter every time I read it. I don't know how to give you a proper apology. Then leave. Leave this horrid place that makes you the nightmare people see you as. I can't. I didn't think. I went in for a kiss. I just wanted something to remember our relationship. It got deeper and more lustful. Freaky. Oh my God, what am I doing, bro? Wait. Gabriel pulled away. He picked me off the floor and we walked out of the dark room. Soon we approached his room. He opened the door and carried me to the shower. I was dirty from the blood and dirt off the floor. I didn't hesitate to take my clothes off and jumped in. He did the same as well. The warm water rushing on our bodies. I was facing the shower head when I felt his hands working on my back, massaging the pain away. What pain? What pain? You weren't hurt. Are you talking about emotional pain? I guess. A moan escaped out of my mouth from how good it felt. Soon he started kissing my back, then my neck, leaving hickeys. He pulled me up, my legs folding over his back. He pushed me into the cold wall of the shower, kissing me and biting my lip. He took us out of the shower, placing a towel on his bed, all while kissing me. Oh, damn. He placed me down and started kissing me. He made his way down to my thighs, playfully biting them. Then he opened my thighs with his hands before he went in. Reaper's confirmed to be a munch. Let's go! Let's go! Confirmed. Reaper does eat the punani. Ladies, y'all were told about. Wait. Ladies, y'all telling me this ain't it? Come on, son. Y'all, I'm getting hyped now. Y'all getting hyped. I'm emotionally invested in this story now. Let's go. All right, anyway, back to this. I'm sorry. He looked at me. I miss this. He licked up slowly. Then he pushed one of his fingers in, thrusting in and out while sucking my. I bucked my hips forward, moaning. I was ready to come when he pulled out his finger and put it in his mouth. Wow, Gabe, damn, freaky deaky ass nigga. Right on, bro. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I forgot how good he was. I went to get up, but he pushed me back down. No, I just want to pleasure you. He slowly put his inside me, letting me adjust his size, making him grunt and me moan. He started to push inside of me. He went in and out, soon started getting weaker as both of us were ready to let go, making me a moaning mess. Gabriel, faster! He did as I asked, then we both cummed. Cummed? We both coomed. Oh, this person has no idea what they're talking about. I think this is like some like edgy 13-year-old or something that like wrote this in the back of the school bus. He fell down of exhaustion. Laying on his back. He looked over to me. I can't leave. Excuse me. I can't leave as much as I want to, but I want you to stay. Join Talon. Wait, what? This whole situation was a ploy for Talon recruitment. Yo, what? Yo, they worse than the army. Yo, y'all know like them army ads like on TV and like how they got like, oh, it's a video game, but it's actually real life. Yo, they got the recruiters dropping pipe, eating coochie to join a terrorist organization. Yo, that's OD, bro. Hey, I might join. Shoot. Pussy come with the membership. Then he turned around and fell asleep. I watched him soundly when soon I started to cry quietly to myself. I loved him, but what I did was a mistake. I didn't think. I got carried away. But maybe I should stay. I'm not. Yeah, you keep riding, bro. Keep riding. Also, let me like make something explicitly clear. Like, don't go after anybody that does this. Right? This is a hobby of theirs. This is something they enjoy. But yeah, man. Just woo. Alrighty. We have Ramattra X Reader. Excuse me. All right, coming up next, we have Ramattra X Reader, NSFW. Title: Stress Relief. BAM! There was a bunch of loud noise coming from every direction. Gunshots, bombs, etc. Anything you could really think of. I'm used to this, and so is my partner, Ramattra. Ever since I could remember, we fought every battle together, side by side. We've always had each other's backs. Always used to going up against strong opponents. This was no different from any other battle to me. But Ramattra looked a little off. Ramattra! I shouted from across the battlefield. I got no response. I peeked my head up to try to get a glimpse of him, only to be shot at from our opposing team. From such little I could see, Ramattra seemed to be a little out of it. Zoned out, shaky hands, and wouldn't answer many of my signals to move in or go in for an attack. I was worried. Damn, Ramatra's throwing. He's selling the bag. God damn, tank diff. Ramattra, are you okay? You seemed a little out of it for the past 30 minutes. You're not usually like this, I said to him, awaiting a response. I am not normally like this. You're well aware of that. But something about the opposing team makes me feel off. I've never fought such a specimen before. God, Ramattra's voice is so cool, man. I love Ramattra. Ramattra's actually my favorite tech in the game, so this is going to be very interesting reading this. I knew our enemy was strong enough to get the one and only to function. Wait, what? Was strong enough to get the one and only to malfunction. Oh, whoops, I can't read. That's something I didn't see coming. I looked at him with wide eyes. Unexpected. I figured you'd react like this. Oh, what's that? Wait, is that Ramattra saying this? Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, you got this reversed. Okay. Unexpected. I figured you'd react like this. Just a little surprised, that's all. I reprimanded. Hey, I understand how you feel, but freaking out isn't gonna get us out of here any faster. I then had an idea. Is there anything I can get you or do to help you ease your nerves? Just as I said that, boom! Something came charging at both of us. A bomb, maybe? I fell onto him and I could feel the cold metal I was laid upon start heating up rapidly. They came to me. Follow me, I exclaimed as I raised myself from on top of him. We both caught up and crept our way into one of the untouched areas in the arena. Surrounded by wires, bolts, and batteries, I made my way up to Ramattra's face. Your name? What exactly are you planning to do? He puts his hand on my shoulder. Don't pretend like you don't want this. I'm simply trying to help you, I said with a slight grin on my face. I could feel your entire body getting hotter by the second. I didn't think you'd react this fast simply by me touching your face. I could only imagine what a mess you'd look like if I went any further. I inched closer to his face as I was greeted with a subtle warmth. Of all places, why would you want to do such here? Don't you find that embarrassing? What if someone were to walk in on such activities? He proclaimed with prominent, friendly speech. With everything going on out there, I doubt anyone would walk in on us. After all, nobody comes over here without a reason. But you were literally getting shot at on a battlefield. People are probably dying behind you, unless this is like some sort of sports event, to get some robo-peen. Priorities are just clapped. People, the team will come looking for us. He kept giving me excuses, yet the only thing I can imagine was the mere pleasure. You spelled mere wrong. Did you? Did she spell me wrong? Oh, no. Was the mere pleasure I can be making him feel right now as I watched him melt underneath my touch. They'll send us messages via pager, and I'll respond. Wait, what? They'll send us messages via pager, and I'll respond. Now all you need to worry about is keeping your pretty little mouth shut when that time comes. Pager? What? Overwatch characters canonically don't have cell phones? I guess? Okay. Well, I guess that. Oh, I guess. Hey, beat me, I guess. We literally have technology with like robots that are, you know, borderline sentient or, you know, are sentient. We literally have AI programs that like are actual terrorists, but we don't have cell phones. Wild. But I cut him off. I was getting tired of hearing him talk. I'd rather hear something else come out of that mouth of his. I reached for one of the wire clamps in the corner of the room. I slowly removed his chest plate, doubling down the immense amounts of extra armor. I clamped one onto each of his nipples. I could feel him tremble beneath me. A slight moan had escaped his mouth, and God, it was the most beautiful sound to ever graze my ears. I cupped his face in one hand. You're enjoying this, aren't you? I promise once you go back out there, I'll have you feeling like a brand new man. I ran my fingers down from his face to just above his V-line. God, please stop teasing me your name. I heard him mumble. I'm sorry. Baya, I can't quite hear you. I slightly chuckled. If you're gonna do this, get on with it. I grabbed his face as I squeezed one of the clamps on his nipples harder. What? Fuck, please. I felt him grab my arm. That's not what you said earlier. If you really want it, you'll ask nicely. We shared a moment of silence and heavy breathing just before he spoke. I'm sorry. I really need this. Please just... He cut himself off. Continue, I whispered, clamping his nipples harder. I wasn't gonna give him anything unless he begged for it. Fuck, please just touch me. I really need you right now. Oh man. I love my men that whimper. Yo, I'm invested now. Let's go to the next part. Let's go. We gotta do it. Let's do it. Oh, Bombo Clot. Okay. Oh, we starting to... Good boy, I whispered in his ear as I felt his shiver beneath me. I slowly made my way even further down his body. I felt his sea-alk twitch in my hand. I removed the piece that separated me from him. I stared for a good minute. his sea arc fully erect and just twitching upon my gaze. I could just see him slowly start to leak pre-cum. Look at me. Look at what you've caused. I'm only like this for you, your name, so please continue. How could I say no to that? I slowly grabbed his length and started rubbing the tip, and he dripped onto my fingers. Fook. That feels so good. So fucking good. I slowly started moving my hand up and down his shaft. I could feel him try and thrust himself into my hand. Faster. Please, I need more. His POV. I never thought I'd see myself in this position. It felt so embarrassing to be spread out like this, spread out by a comrade. But God, did it feel. Well, you probably say iris here, but by the iris, it did feel fantastic. Your name looked at. Oh fuck, I can't speak. Your name looked up at me and fulfilled my embarrassing request. With that, I felt her start stroking even faster. Fuck. Yes, thank you. I felt like I was on the verge of bursting right then and there. Such a greedy little bitch. Oh, I'm getting age restricted off this quick. She spoke as she picked up the pace. Oh, she spoke as she picked up the pace. How could I not be when you touched me like this? I craved more from her, more than just her hand. I wanted to know how her mouth felt against me, or even better, her sweet dripping pussy. Just that thought that made my dick pulse even more. I was so close. I'm so close. I felt my orgasm creep up on me as she stroked me faster. I panted. Just as I was about to pop, I could feel a compartment opened up. Damn, bro, she opened up your glove box? That's crazy. Not the batteries. This nigga run on AA batteries, bro. What? Your name, please don't do this, please. I'm already so fucking close. Please don't do this to me. She grinned at me and pulled one out. I could slowly feel myself lose my orgasm by the second. She places the battery pack in and continues stroking, the repeated process of powering off just to get jerked off again. The process was terrible. Your name loves me. I know she does. We've been partners for a while now. She's such a good companion. Yet she fucks me like she hates my guts, and I can't get enough of it. Alright, yeah, we're done here. Alright, we're done. Yeah, we're not doing it anymore. Alright, so we read some Overwatch fan fiction. Oh, this video is cool. Oh yeah, let me know if y'all want me to read any more Overwatch fan fiction, man. Golly. Yeah, it's pretty point down for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, man. I need to go pray.